now that we know that the BBoard and the Arduino are talking to each other, I want to test, I now want to connect the BBoard's button to the Arduino, because of course I don't want to use the space bar to control my Pong bat. I want to use the buttons. So I'm going to create a connection between B5 on the BBoard and port 2 on the Arduino. This is going to connect button 1, which is called switch 1 on the BBoard, to a digital port on the Arduino. So port 2 on the Arduino connecting to B5 on the BBoard. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the code slightly so that instead of the space bar being pressed, the code detects whether the button is being pressed. So I'm going to replace this with this code. Right, now if I press the button now, there you go. It's switching the red light on and off, and as you can see it's working properly now because I'm not controlling it via my computer via the VNC client. I'm actually using the BBoard, so it's direct connected to the Arduino. Perfect. Good. If that's the case, then what we also now need to do is be able to control capture the events from the other button 2, because of course the Pong bat wants to go left and right, and I want to use these two buttons to control it going left and right. So a challenge for your students could be to make that happen. Of course, it's very straightforward. You simply change the code to digital 3 and let's choose a different port to connect our light to. So I'm going to connect B6, which is the other button on the BBoard, to D3, which is another digital port on the Arduino. And you know what? I'm now going to connect the green light, which is B3 on the BBoard, with D12 on the Arduino, just to see whether that actually works or not. So I stop that and start it again. So if I press button 1, red light's on. If I press button 2, the green light's on. So we now have a connection between these two buttons and the Arduino. Fantastic.